something that the Zoom didn't go on well and it ended abruptly. Ever since then, I've not been able to join because on different occasions I make the effort to join the Zoom. It's like the restrictions are so much. So I was a bit worried. I said, I'm a subscriber. I bought TBA token, I bought SBR token. At least if there are restrictions, those of us that have subscribed, at least there should be a kind of a special group for subscribers. People who have purchased things, I think there should be a room for them so that they can have easy access to the Zoom call. I don't have easy access to the Zoom call. So today I just decided to check the WhatsApp group, and I was so lucky that I was able to key into it. So what I'm asking, is there measures that have been put in place to restrict?
If you want to join us and put some
I don't know. Okay, subscribers and probably your guests, your visitors. You want people you are trying to sell this TBA project to. Because usually I have in my okay, they should just go. I should not talk much about that, but I want a situation that when a Zoom call is on, I want to bring in some of my friends to come in, listen to this Zoom call, look at the prospect, look at the benefit that you stand to gain in this Zoom call. But I see that there are restrictions.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know the measures they put in place because we want to bring in some other persons to listen to you, listen to Jannedy and the rest, and probably Mr. Ivan from UK. So I don't know, there are restrictions. So that's why I say, okay, luckily I came into the Zoom today. I'm so happy you are the one anchoring the Zoom. And I said, okay, it's an opportunity to just air at my own personal views.
Thank you so much for your input, Jeff, first of all, for stepping up. And second of all, yes, Mr. Ivan is amazing, and I'm so happy that he actually joining us also today. To answer your question, we're working through those things of how our new reality is going to be, right? Because there has to be interaction for us to be able to know the pulse of the room, right? So we do have to have some the Zoom open, the chat open, allow people to speak and those type of things. But at the same time too, we can't get it to where it went that one day where we had the imposters come and they kind of took over the call. We have to have, and that's why we have to have a line where you have multiple co-hosts that can really be on top of it immediately. If a person is been disruptive, that they're out. There's no extra question. There's no entertaining them. There's none of that. So we're working through what our new reality is and how we're going to communicate that to the masses, because obviously those imposters have gotten into some of the groups because that's how they got the link to show up, right? So we're trying to figure that out.
Well, you're not doing a very good job,
and
are
it's
you?
going to take some trial and error. That won't be the last time we'll see those individuals join, but we have to be prepared and ready. That's why we have to have multiple trusted coaches. We open this up to everyone. So great question, and we'll do better to make sure that we got
Okay, sorry. Okay, just for more clarification. How often do we have this Zoom call in a week?
Yeah, we were going to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 times a week.
Okay, Tuesday. Well, let me please come again. Tuesday,
Wednesday, and Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah, was what the last communicated times were. We'll come back to you.
Okay, 3 times a week. Okay, you don't have to be clear about that. Okay, thank you, Machenda.
No problem, Jeff. All right, Kate. Ludah, you have your hand up. Kate
This is
Uger,
a members only meeting, and they're
Althea,
discussing
Kate is before you.
how to police
Yes. I'm having a
their chat rooms.
situation with my node. I cannot see it, and I would like to get some help with that.
Okay. What wallet are you using?
I'm using MetaMask.
Okay.
Heard of that?
Okay. We'll be able to have you see that. We'll be able to help you with that in just a sec. Kate, did you have something you wanted to say, sis?
Yes, good evening, my able leaders. Marshonda, my greetings to you.
Hello, dear.
Okay. How is our able leader? How is our Jannedy? How is he improving in his health?
I didn't personally speak with them, but I think that Freedom did. Freedom, you want to answer that?
Oh, yes, yes. Regard to everyone from him, and he still need a little bit time to recovery. And I think he might can come back on the next Thursday, and he tried to reach also with Jean, and I hope everything will be fine. And if I hear something more, I gonna let you guys know. Thank you, Marshonda. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
And if you want to send some regard to him to bless him, I can do
Bob,
that.
are you going to do anything?
Okay. Hello. There is something I want to ask. What of that $20 XBR is it?
We'll hear about that on Thursday, Kate.
On Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. Is that when it is going to happen?
Thursday, correct.
The buying of it?
Yes, Thursday.
Okay. Thank you. My
You're
regards to him, Mrs. Master.
Yes,
My
yes,
regards to
yes.
him.
I will give it.
I'll be trying to call him. He's not picking. For days
No,
now.
he take rest. He take rest.
Okay.
Please don't be
Thank
mad or
you.
something if he not get back or something. But even me, I just get to connect with him as after he feel a little bit better. He don't want us to be worried about him, but he just take that he will be back very fit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bob, are you going to ask any questions?
All right. Ivan, you have your mic open. Did you want to say something?
Yes, I do. And I would like, I can see some known faces here, so people I actually introduced to the platform. For those of you who've been to Zooms when I've appeared and I spoke on the project, possibly know that I'm one of the first 100 node owners. Thanks to Mr. Jannedy, who introduced me to the concept ahead of, I guess, more people. I guess affordability is one thing. I was able to fund that purchase from funds available at the time, as well as obviously being one of the first adopters of the booster. Jeffrey, I'd like to thank him for the kind acclaim. He always speaks highly of me, which is humbling. But yes, indeed, I introduce people in good faith. We want to be realistic about it. I've got a lot of respect for Marshonda yourself. I can appreciate even your voice is strained today. You're possibly fighting a little cold or something. But anyway, you guys make these efforts, and these Zoom calls have been ever present consistently for 6 days in the first couple of months. So I can appreciate all the effort that goes behind in organizing these, and obviously you taking prime time of your day in depending on the time zone you're in. But that's testament to your commitment to the project. Yes, we would like to see the project grow. I'm one of the advocates of thought that we need to bring fresh people into the project. I think, with all due respect, owing to maybe networking capabilities of the people who are promoting the project to start with, I think we had a limitation of the spread, informational spread in exposure of communities, primarily from Africa. I've got lots of friends in Africa, and I've got great respect for those communities. But I don't think particularly. I think with maybe a few notable exceptions, and you guys, Mr. Jannedy is based in Germany, for what I know. I think a few of us are scattered across Ireland, UK. I don't believe we've seen any French communities involved. We didn't see the Spanish into these. So I think there's been a limitation of the exposure to the project. There's no coincidence. Let's just look at it. I want to objectively, and I really appreciate the style of your approach to the very problems that we're dealing with nowadays. Is being completely upfront and objective. Yes, the project is going through a relatively challenging times. Okay, so all the talk was about removing zeros and growing as a community. And one thing we haven't managed to see is that the positive correlation between the increase of the number of wallets or users, because I think a few people have more than one wallet for very practical reasons. MetaMask Trust Wallet just have the diversity. And maybe offering 1 or 2 to family members and stuff. There's no restrictions as to that, given the fact it's DeFi. But ultimately, I am of the impression that a lot of these wallets actually possibly to do with the airdrops, and a lot of people have failed to really support the project with cash. They haven't actually increased their token holdings. Talking of TBA. Now, possibly that argument can go for XBR. And I think this is ultimately because it's a community-driven token, that the energy of that token is the liquidity we can create in this. And I'm not sure whether you guys are familiar with the term sniper bot, but there is a very, let's call them venture capitalists, or people who are extremely knowledgeable, and in fact they're scouring the DEX screen and DEX tools for new projects. So ultimately, if there is no restriction as to the trading on these tokens, it's whoever gets first can, using a sniper bot, can acquire a large percentage of tokens that at a low price before the price rises. And most of the tokens, in fact, the good old days, you would possibly the early adopters will recall one morning we woken up and being number one on DEX screen or Uniswap. I might be mistaken, but we had such a meteoric rise for a period of about a week, I believe, going back 2 months ago. Then we actually really create shockwaves through that DEX screen list of tokens. But what ultimately happened is that we've seen those sniper bots, people who have entities who in the early days have acquired trillions and trillions of tokens at I would say 10 zeros and below. Ultimately dumping those to the people who are looking to bring the liquidity up and the price up. So it was a very unfair game for most people, because we've seen, and I think this is where people might get disheartened by the fact that they invested their own funds, and I know how affected these communities are. The people who have got in these Zoom calls really followed their instinct, and the really engagement with the emotional engagement with the leaders was there. But they actually, sadly, and for all the efforts, the likes of yourself, Freedom, Christine, possibly I'm definitely going to miss a few. There hasn't been an end result, a positive end result. Yes, we have seen the factual growth of the owner wallets to 13,000-14,000 now, but that's hardly in any consolation where we've seen our holdings reducing in value substantially. So I think there are two ways to approach this matter. You can either feel sorry for yourself and take a very negative view on that, or look at a practical solution to that. And the key
I got to go off to work, guys, so I'm going to leave you to it. I'll leave this playing, and I'll try to do this on my phone on the way to work.
Back in the positive
Hope you enjoyed
vector
that.
of growth
See me on screen.
is to get people on board. And I think people should need to look into engaging with bloggers, with YouTubers, trying to give as much exposure.
It's ironic
using
they
their
just
social
kicked a
media accounts.
YouTuber off.
Twitter is a good place, and just work for the value of your own bags. And only the hardest working communities, because the only thing you can do, it's like if you're building a house, I guess, bricks, mortar, lumber, timber. You need to add to material, and your material is your energy. And I would say that I see these Zooms now, more people kind of from informative point of view, they do bring some people in, and that's all good. But you're not going to scale up, or any project would not scale up unless there is a major traction with bloggers.
All right, guys. Hopefully you'll hear me
And
now.
I think there've been, practical reasons in the early days not to involve those influencers, so they can get that very broad exposure to the project. But it's about time this project leaves the realm of an African community, because if we're looking from the outside, this is exactly what it feels like. With a very, very few exceptions, the large percentage of people invested in the project come from the network communities of Africa. And I think if the African people investors in that project need to see their value of their holdings increase, the African communities are scattered all over the world, especially in the English one. You're going to find a lot of those in Canada, in the US, in the Caribbean, Australia. Definitely large number of people from Africa live and thrive, as a matter of fact, in the UK and Ireland. So I would say to you, if there's one hot tip I can give you, try to spread the message across the borders of the wonderful African continent, because you're otherwise going to see this. We have seen a consistent and rather disheartening drop in the value of the TVA token. We have seen a spike in the value on the day of release of trading, the XBR. And I mean, if you tell me that going from 30K to 2K is not concerning, then maybe I'll suggest having your head checked. Reality is that any token dropping 15-fold in value, there must be a concern. So there need to be found a remedy, and that remedy needs to be giving more exposure to the project as a whole, because that tokenomics of 9,999 is absolutely unparalleled. There's not a project with a fixed token supply that has such scarcity. And it means that we as kind of investors and leaders are not doing enough to popularize it. That is my own take. Otherwise, for the record, I still hold my note. I'm enjoying the daily proceeds of it. Haven't sold my holdings of TBA. I wouldn't say I'm using much of the booster nowadays. It's what it is. But the reality is that I'm still here. I'm trying to make the most of those Zooms as of when I have the time to join. And ultimately, I would be happy to support the project and then the team in the best way I can. So that's my 2 pence worth of thought on the project as of today.
Thank you so much, Ivan, for that. That was wow. A lot of great knowledge there. Thank you so much. And absolutely, we all agree and we all feel exactly how you feel. We'd love for this to, to have mass exposure and adoption, so that we can see that increase. But we also have to, look in the mirror too and see what it is that we can do to help with that. And I love what you just said, expanding outside of our own borders. And because this project is not MLM, because this project is not a, where you get paid for bringing people in or anything like that. It is a token project where we're just, giving people, having people have exposure to tokens and I love that X Bull Run token. I mean, protocol will give people the opportunity to have multiple tokens in their pocket, in their pools. I think that, I guess one of the questions we want to ask Gene when he comes on Thursday is,
He's
where will
scheduled to appear on Thursday. Do you know what
Yes, he's
topic
scheduled
you'll be
to-
covering? Or just
Right. Well,
generally?
I know that he's going to talk about the liquidity for the XBR because and the swapping. Those are the two things that are being open on the project now. So those two things will be covered. But maybe we also want to ask about. I know that he talked about when we got to a certain number. I think it was 25,000 subscribers that they would do the mass going out to the different YouTubers and Twitter people to push the exposure of TBA. So let's see.
Yep. No, I would try to join tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Somebody
I hope-
somebody said, hold on a second.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
So next week we're gonna move it to our meeting to Twitter for wider exposure, but that's next week. I think this week we're gonna be the same, but I'll verify and clarify that if I can. I want you guys to know that we did have some people in here in our room that were not supporters of our project, just even right now today, that are not
So
supporters of.
how do you trust people who are part of several scams who are in this room?
Okay, so can we get this person out? So there again.
Yeah, hi, Roshanda, Mystic P here. I'm posting a video in the chat for you to look up. Having to do with keeping unwanted guests out of the room. The second question, I would like to ask a question too. I heard a gentleman mention about promoting outside of the African community. I think the African community, in all honesty, is doing its best. We can only communicate with people who we know and associate with. We might have that influence in other communities, be it the Spanish and others that he made mention of. And the other question is this: what are the incentives for people to promote this? I mean, what are the, for example, promoting nodes and other stuff? As you know, promoting the node, there is no commission, and very few people work for free. So if people are going to promote this and get it out, if there is no incentive, then it's not worth the while, you know? So
that is a great question. Let me answer that one for you. The incentive is that the value of our tokens that we're holding will go up in value as we have more people exposed to the project who actually purchase, right? Like, I know we're exposing people by giving them the free tokens, right? They're getting the free airdrops, and that's fun for them, but we got to encourage them to purchase, $5 or $10, because every time someone purchases, it puts upward pressure on the price. And I get what you're saying, because,
none at all.
We're used to being in a network marketing environment, most of us, right? Like, that's my profession, right? And when we refer people, we want to get paid.
Would you admit to being a network
like right away?
multi-level
But that's
marketing
not
scammer?
exactly how coin projects work. But if everybody takes the idea that, hey, I'm not going to share it with anyone, then we won't ever have the amount of people that we need for this project, for this coin value to increase, right? Or just be us internal consumption. And I apologize. They're giving me a couple of messages here about.
Yes, you're being broadcasted, you dumb cow.
Okay. So yes. Okay. So that was open to everybody to see. She wrote in regards to this Thursday, tomorrow's call. Today is Wednesday, right? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Today is Tuesday. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm missing track of days right now. Yes.
It's Wednesday in New Zealand, and it's Tuesday in the other parts of the world. It's not rocket science.
And we'll come from there. All right, go ahead. The mystical philosopher, go ahead.
Yes. So in fact, we have a guest.
So you do know you just booted a guy of like who had 3 million subscribers, right? So you're talking about promoting to YouTube, and you just booted a guy who was in here who has 3 million subscribers of crypto
Not
investors.
quite 7 million if you asked.
To the gentleman who just mentioned about booting, I'm not sure how the co-hosts are handling that situation. And that's
Not
why I
very good.
recommend the video I just sent to Roshanda for her to take a look at.
Tell them they're being
Listen,
streamed,
let me be real clear with you guys. We're not taking anybody that's going to come in this call and disrupt the call, period. The gentleman that started speaking was talking about scammers and this, that, and the other. We don't need that. So it doesn't matter. I don't care if you have 5 million, 100 million subscribers. If you're going to come on our call and you're going to be disruptive and have the intent to disrupt, we don't need you. I don't care how many millions of people you have.
You're gaslighting people now.
We
You're
want people who are here to support the
girl.
project, not try to come and cause controversy.
Support a
A lot of
project
these
that's
people
selling
get killed with
sand.
number of subscribers because they have controversy. They're putting negative. They're just for clicks, clickbait. They put controversy.
Get a life, girl. Get a life.
Who you
You're a
want.
scammer.
You do your own
coin's
call with
never
that
going to be
person.
worth anything.
That's fine. We're not having it on our call. Let me be very clear again. Anybody, I don't care who they are, that comes in here putting that kind of energy into our calls is going to get booted. Period.
This
if
is
you
not
want
a
that and
religious
you feel
cult,
that's
little
great
lady.
for you and your identity and you do it on your watch. Zoom is free. You can buy get a Zoom
and you're
account
not allowed to use Zoom for
Entertain that
multi-level
person.
marketing. Read
You
their
heard what he
Section
said.
8 policy.
How do you trust people that have been scammers or whatever? We don't need that energy. Are you guys understanding me? I'm going to be
just
very clear.
Just for the record, Roshanda, I have no knowledge of who that person is, so I'm not
No, I wasn't talking about you, sir. I'm talking about the person that just spoke up. That
right, I understand.
And look, if you're very proud, don't come in here with your name without your real name. You come in here.
If you use their real name, you'd kick us out straight away, you dumb
put
cow.
your full name there, so we see who you are. So we know who you are. And you.
That's right, Marshonda.
You can have your own call. Guys, you don't even want to know. I didn't even tell you guys. I had a person harass me yesterday,
she won't shut up.
calling and
shut up, because that's how they do it.
And trying to get me to speak, calling so that they could record me and make an AI and make it seem like it's me when it's really not me. You guys don't know the dirty they're up to these days. So I'm not going to entertain them being on this call trying to record each and every one of you and go out and make something and start and make people think that you're the ones.
Oh my God, what does this girl want?
Taking people down the wrong path.
Whatever drugs she's on, I want some.
Dirty tricks that they're up to these days. We cannot
disrupt or disrupted people.
Yeah. Irina, I'm not talking about you showing your real name, dear. I'm talking about people coming in iPhone and then just trying to disrupt. That's what I mean, sister. We know who you are. Okay?
How's that going for you?
Don't get, if you're not one of the people, don't get offended, because this is not mean to offend anyone. This is just mean to keep it real.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a clue about what we go through as leaders.
Why don't you shut the fuck up then and let somebody else do the talking?
Put it out on Telegram and I report it over and over and over again.
You're a clickbait YouTuber yourself.
That it's not me, and they don't.
Yes, it happens. That's
they don't
true.
do anything about it.
It's terrible on Telegram.
It's just so easy and simple to lead the meetings and do all of that. But there's a lot of stuff that comes along with that.
Give us an example
of what
we've done. If we're talking about us, you're making up stuff that doesn't
figure out how to block the person from calling me yesterday and texting me and swearing at me and da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, Bob, you didn't swear at it, did you?
We don't share that kind of stuff because it comes with the territory. We understand to whom much is given, much is required. But,
yes,
we don't deserve it. We're here to serve the people, right?
Yes, and Marshonda, I beg the people pardon that, we're living in the different country and different time. If you have something just right, please don't call. Sometimes I get that all night call. That is very
poor lady.
Make me sick.
What's her phone number? Somebody give me her phone number.
Just please, if anything, please try. And if you have any question, just write on the group. And because the private data, actually, we not use the private data to write some people, and you know, and also asking for another thing that's is not supposed to be like that. Thank you very much.
All right. So
Okay.
here's
Don't
what I
bring her
want
at
to say.
night time when she's
Tomorrow's
sleeping.
call, we want to make sure that we have some guests on for the call so we can do the full call. You guys know I don't like to have calls over an hour long. I don't want to take up all of your time in the middle of the day. I do want to help the young lady who wants to get her to see her node, because I did tell her I would help her. Althea.
Marshonda?
Yes.
This gentleman, sorry, on here. Could you read his message? I sent him a private message. Mystic, what's his name? Mystic Philosopher.
Yes, ma'am.
I sent you a private message, sir. Could you read it for me and respond? Thank you.
All right, I'll check it. And Marshonda, before I leave, remember, please check that YouTube video link I sent for you.
Okay, yes, I did click it. I will watch. Yes,
Yeah.
I did click it. I will watch it after the call.
All right, thanks.
All right, with that being said, we got one more person, Madi, with your hand up. Madi, go ahead. And then Althea, we're going to help you with your node. And then guys, we're going to, if anybody needs host, Comrade, if you're not able to have co-hosts on your call, we're going to have to go to a different Zoom because we do need to have co-hosts. It's imperative that we have.
Just a quick question. Afternoon. Can you share the schedule for the weekly meetings? Can we have a schedule set?
Great idea.
Yeah,
Make sure we get a copy of that, someone.
Yes, we'll get one set, sir. But that's what I've been working
thanks.
on trying. But Mr. Jannedy has been sick. This is the other thing. Life
He
happens,
certainly
guys.
has been
and it's
sick. He's been
real,
sick
right?
for quite a few
He's
years.
a little bit under the weather, and so you know we have been so dependent on him and his Zoom to do that. But
He'll
now
be
we have
so
other
proud of
leaders,
what you've done
but
today.
their Zooms have different capabilities, so we're going to work through that. Madi, go ahead, and then we're going to help Althea, and then we're going to end the call. I don't want to go over an hour when it's not necessary.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, Michelle. I was asking, is it possible for the activation of the G card?
Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with that. I think that's David's program, the G card. I don't know if
Okay.
he's on, if he wants to say anything about that.
Yes, I'm listening.
Maybe when we open up the breakout rooms, he could do that. You can go to that room.
Okay. Room, which room? Room number?
Comrade, how many breakout rooms can you open up, sir?
I won't be able to go into a breakout room because I'm driving.
As many as possible, but
Let's just
I think a GPay, is it GPay card? Let me see.
Yes.
Do we have who is he? Okay, you'll get some, just keep coming until we get the clear information, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, keep coming up. Yes, all right.
Okay,
All right, thank
Althea,
you.
go ahead and share your screen so we can help you.
Okay, thank you.
You purchased a note and it's not showing.
Yes, you were the one
Oh,
that
it
said
sounds
it.
familiar.
Okay.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Everybody's seeing your screen.
Can you take my picture and put it off to the side of the screen for me, please? Tuck it off.
There you go.
Okay. And did you go to NFTs for me?
So the node is also in my TDA booster. Is it possible for you to create another wallet and put it in that wallet? Because I won't know what comes from my node and what is from my TDA booster.
Well, you're getting two different things, love. TBA, your hold on one second. Which wallet did you buy the node on?
The nodes are in TBA booster, the one at the top there that you're looking at.
Okay, so let's just bring the NFT here first, okay? So go ahead and go import NFT for me. Do you know your NFT number? Okay. That's okay. Go over to where it says tokens for me. That's okay. No. Click over back
Let's
where it
see
says
here.
tokens.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Cancel token. There we go.
Okay, and go down to the USDT for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then scroll down for me a little bit. Okay. I don't see that you did it on this account. Are you sure you bought it on this account?
I'm positive.
Okay. Do me a favor, go down to where it says view full history on Polyscan. Okay, no problem. Right there. That's good. All right. Scroll down for me. Keep going. Slow down for me. You see where it says right there, slow down. You see where it says buy node, click on the transaction OX, says 13 days ago, buy node.
Right.
Click on the purple. Click on the purple, the transaction. No, on the transaction. Okay. Perfect. Okay, scroll down for me. Scroll down. Keep scroll down. Okay, stop right there. You see where it says interacted with, and you have the interacted with CBC84. It's a green check mark. Click that.
This one right here.
You gotta click it, babe. The two pieces of paper next to the green check mark. Yeah, next to it. The one to the left of it. Click the one next to it.
Okay, let me get out of that one.
Yeah, the one right.
This one here.
The two pieces of paper next to that C84.
Next. Okay, there you go. Got it.
Okay, now scroll down for me. And your ID number is 554. Okay, scroll back up so you can see it. I need you to learn how to read this. So stop right there. You see where it's up, go back up a little bit so you can see.
Okay, here it is.
ERC 721, it says token ID 554. You see that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Now you need that number. Go ahead and hit the X for me. Hit the X. Hit the X again for me. And now you're going to go to where it says NFTs. Go to where it says NFTs and now hit import NFTs. Click, yep. Now paste that address that you got on your finger in there that ends in C84.
That's interesting. Don't know if they've got any breakout rooms in
Put
front of the computer, but they
554
can't get
in
back
the
to the
ID
Zoom. It
number.
seems like they've locked all the meetings.
Okay, and now scroll down and hit import and hit it import twice for me. I hit it again. Okay, so there's your node. That's your NFT node that shows that you have your node here. You can hit go back to tokens.
Shame that they have got all this technology and
You can
they
also
use it
import
to,
it as a token as well. You can go down to where it
to
says
give people false
import
hope that they're going to
tokens.
get rich quick and all that sort of stuff. No.
Go to custom token. Paste in that contract address for me. Okay, go to the next. Go down to the next.
Are you still in here, Bob?
And put your finger down into the next box. So you put your finger where it says token symbol.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? It must be a space at the end. Can you go to the end of this top one for me?
Marshonda, I believe that's not the address. You need the contract address of XBR.
Okay, yeah, click that out. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Christina.
She already had it as
Hi, Danny. I'm gonna try and get you the contract address.
Hi,
how you doing, Danny? I'm doing fine. How are you?
You.
Hi,
Okay.
hi.
All right. I don't know what the thing is that you can put there. Can you go back though? Hit the X for me. Go back to you see where you got your NFT there? Let me see if yours has some of the NFTs actually have their number in it, but that's really all you really need because you have your NFT that shows that you have that. I know some people put it, we were putting it in their trust wallet and it comes up as a number 1 or number 2, something like that. But I forget how to do that one.
Sean, I remember Jean said to put in zeros in those other 2 fields when you do that, because I did it for both of mine. This is Sheila.
Yeah, you do
said
put zeros. You do put 0 in there, but I don't know what the thing is. I don't know that she like. Normally, what I do, this is the only part I do with people who have it. Just give them their NFT, and now they have it. Now you wanted to change it to another wallet. Is that correct?
Yes, I want to put it into a wallet by itself.
Okay, you got to do that actually in the app. And I have not transferred mine to any other wallet, so I don't want to screw you up, because I'm not sure when you say you wanted to know what was coming from the TBA booster.
Yeah, I know what I wanted is the node to have its own wallet.
There's a transfer node, so if you go into the thing, but I haven't done it, so I don't want to.
I actually have done it, Marshonda. It works the way. So you just go to the app and then you click on it, and you need to obviously have the other address, the address where it's going to, the wallet address, and it works. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So you want to do that? So let's open up where's the other
working?
address you want. And Christine can walk you through that, because I haven't done that part yet.
I want it to be in my MetaMask, just a separate.
I got it. So what
Yeah.
can you go to that wallet address? That's what we're asking, the other account. Where's the other account you want it in?
I haven't created another one yet.
Okay, well, you can just hit add an account or hardware wallet. Add a new account. Okay, now just click on account 3. Okay, use the 3 dots across from the words, the address, and name this your X node. Edit account name. And name it your X node account. So get rid of account 3. Get rid of that account 3 part. You don't need that. Get rid of, that whole thing. Yeah. All right, and then go down, hit return, and then save. Yep, beautiful. Okay, and then you can go ahead and copy the address at the top. Hit the blue, and copy it. Now you're gonna go to the eyeball, go to the browser, and go to the app, and then I'm gonna let Christina tell you from there.
Okay, go ahead and go to the house. Yeah, or cancel that, and type in X bull run, XBR founder, and click on that. Just go ahead and click on buy founders node, but you're obviously not going to buy one. We're just going to use the back button. Okay, click on MetaMask. Click on MetaMask. And you're going to we have to switch over to the account that you have the node in. So can you click on the arrow where it says X node and there's an arrow? Click on that and change to a different account where it's the TBA holding, isn't, or the TBA booster, isn't it? Yes. Okay.
That's the one it's in
Go ahead and click on connect.
Okay.
Okay. And now you're going to highlight it, please. So click on it so that you'll highlight it. Click on the node. Yeah. And now scroll down ever so slightly, and underneath claim XBR, it'll say transfer. So you click on transfer node, please.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to enter the address that you just copied.
Okay.
And it was it, I can't remember, was it 807, guys?
Yeah,
Is that the correct address?
Need to go back and check.
I
Yes,
would check.
go ahead and please
check,
double check.
sure.
Yeah. So you all we have to you click on done. Yeah. So
hit the wallet.
Go ahead and go to the wallet. Wallet on the bottom. See the wallet sign on the bottom left? There's a wallet on the bottom. Yeah.
I see it.
So go ahead. Yeah, C807.
This is the
correct.
one.
That's the That's the one. Okay, so go back to
Yes.
the eye, the fourth icon, back to the
Yeah.
node. So hit it again, highlight the node. And now transfer node. And now paste the address one more time.
Yeah, it's the right
and
one.
that's the one. Okay, click on approve. Do you have Matic on this wallet? You probably don't have Matic on this wallet, do you?
Yeah, I don't think there's no Matic on the new wallet that we're putting.
Okay, so we
right
need to
now.
transfer Matic first. Yes. So
Okay.
go back to the wallet in the bottom left. I do apologize for that. I forgot about
That's
that.
okay.
So go copy this address again, and we'll go to the other wallet, and we're just going to transfer some Matic over.
She has very little. She only had a dollar in that one. Maybe she needs to transfer it out of that other wallet. The other one, she has $2.
Okay. Yeah,
You need
go to the other
need
one. So,
$2.
okay.
Okay.
So click on the Matic. And then just click on send. Scroll down a little bit and find send.
Okay.
And just paste the address in there, yeah, or click on the X node, whichever you want to do.
Next.
And then just go to the next. And just maybe one Matic, that'll be sufficient for now. Or if you want to put 2 Matic, because I think you have 5 Matic there, so if you want to put 2 Matic, that'll do.
I think it was 2 something I have there.
Yes, you have $2 worth, but you actually have 5.423 Matic. So just put in 2 Matic and you'll be fine for now. And go click on next. And click on send once it's possible to do. Go ahead and click on send now.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So good night. Okay, so go ahead and X that out again on the top left.
Thank you.
Okay, so, yeah, go ahead and go to change to the other wallet, please, again.
The one that is in, right?
The one that has the node. Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so go now to the wallet. Sorry, to the browser again. Now claim. Yeah, and now go for transfer node again. And paste the address one more time. It should be the same one ending in CO8 or something like that.
We have to go back and get it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Go ahead and go to the wallet down on the bottom and just copy it.
Yeah, got it.
Click on approve. Okay, you're not connected. Yes, you're connected actually. So you are. That's the one, the CD9. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna have to wait. Once it's approved, you're going to go for proceed. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody does receive an address change. I got one that said 84 at end. Manny, so your receiver address is always going to be the one that you're going to send it to. So yes, it is. It does change. It's taking quite some
So
time, doesn't it?
Did she
Yeah,
have to hit
I
approve
think
twice?
you hit
Proceed.
I think you need the
Yeah.
new address.
She
The
didn't hit
new
proceed.
You'll
Yeah.
approve again?
Click on approve one more time and
So you
see.
gotta wait for
Because
that green arrow.
yeah, there's supposed to be a green arrow coming. And that's not coming. Why is it not coming? You're connected. Okay, you just do me a favor, click on proceed because I don't think you can. Once they go ahead and check. Can you click on proceed?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It doesn't, it just highlight, but you can't do anything. It doesn't go.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and click on approve one more time. Is the node yeah, the node is highlighted. Oh, the node is not highlighted. Is the node highlighted? Yeah, there you go. Click on approve.
There you go.
Click on approve. I love you,
I have to
Jarrious. I love
laugh,
your
too.
I love your laugh. Click on approve.
Awesome.
Click on approve again. Here you go. So now the tick is coming. Now go ahead and proceed.
That's what we look
There you go. Go
Very
ahead and
good.
confirm. Yep. And transaction is being submitted. So we're going to see it moving over now to the other wallet. Okay. Okay. So you can go ahead and click on the wallet again. And go and click on NFT and click on import. We need to get the address first. So
just go back.
Where would we find that now? Would we find it in the other wallet, the transaction interaction hash? We would, wouldn't we? Yeah.
She has her polyscan still open, I think. If she goes back to her there, Sheila put it in the chat. Sheila R copy that.
Oh, perfect. Oh, she's great. Okay, go ahead and put go into the chat.
Okay.
And copy the C84, the C84 one.
Okay.
Great, Sheila. Well done. Okay,
Thanks,
now
Sheila.
go back to your MetaMask.
My ladies are bomb.
Paste the address. And then
There
was
you
it
go.
554? 554 was, I believe,
554, yes.
the node. And go ahead
Yeah.
and click on done and import. And there you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
She rolled it with a lot of money too.
I just click on import here.
So it's done. It's imported. So you can go back to tokens now, and then you can see your tokens right there. So I would suggest to import your XBR token as well, and TBA if you want to do that as well, and USDT, just to have all those three in there in place. Okay. Do you need any help with that, or do you know how to do that?
Can you repeat what you just said?
You know, I would suggest to put in the XBR token. So if you click on import tokens, let me see if it's in the chat. I think somebody sent it in. Yes, Freedom sent it in the chat. I'm just recopying it and send it again. 1 sec. Okay, go back to the chat and copy the last address again, and then we're just going to import the XBR token for you. Go into custom token, please. And paste the address. Okay, now scroll down or click on return and then just click on next.
And we'll be able to follow the money
Import.
and see what happens. Thanks very much, guys.
And there you go. So when you claim the XBR will go in there. Now the XBR that you have in the other wallet are still in the other wallet. Would you like to transfer them over?
Yeah, I would like to transfer them over.
Okay, so click on the X node, yeah, and go to the TBA booster. And we're going to have to apologize. We need to go back and copy the address first. So go back to the node one, copy the address, and then go over. So go back. Click on Export Run, XBR.
Here we go.
The third one, Export Run,
This is what-
XBR. Go and find send. So scroll down until you find send. Click on it. And paste the address. Okay, now click on next. Now click use max. Can you see where it says use max on the right hand side?
Yes.
Go ahead and click on that. And click on next. And whenever you're ready, click on send, whenever it's possible to do so. And now you're sending it over. Okay, so everything is over now on the other side, in the other
Awesome.
wallet for you.
Thank
Very
you
well.
so much.
No
Thanks.
problem, no
I
problem at all.
appreciate you guys' help. Thank you guys so much.
Anytime.
All right. Welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, all of you guys, for being on. So awesome. You guys are amazing. And we are super excited to have you guys a part of the community. And we look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow's call. Be looking in the groups for that. And just be on the lookout. Keep your eyes and ears open. Let's just say it that way. We still have people who are here trying to harass. But look, I don't get weary in doing the Lord's work, because I know that in due time, you continue to be good. You'll reap a harvest. And
Amen.
We're going to be,
Amen.
we are on a path to create and to help so many people become financially free. And along the way, you're going to have those distractors that I just talked about, right? There's going to be trees down in front of you. There's going to be, I know you guys kept hearing my phone ring. There was another person, same thing, keeps trying to disrupt what we're doing. But look, Genesis 50:20 says, you meant it for bad, but God can turn it around for, you meant it for evil, and God will turn it around for good.
Yes.
And it will be intended to save a lot of people. So we just commit that, and we're just excited about those that are here for the right intentions. And so we'll see you guys on tomorrow's call. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for jumping on. Have a blessed day.
Thanks, Marshonda, for everyone.
Okay.
Christina, welcome back from vacation.
Hello.
We love you.
All right. We do. And you got your picture. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, I decided to get away from the tree.
All right. Awesome. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
You too, Marshonda.
Bye.
And everybody.
There you go. Interesting. So that was just a impromptu managed to find a live meeting for members only. I think I put it at xbullrun.org. So check that out, and I'll put a screen up on that one. But it's better that we know, what's happening within these organisations, and obviously they call us Looney Tunes and all that sort of carry on. So that's me. I'll finish this off now, and any questions put below, any contacts, any leads, please do go to dehek.com and submit any information about this company. It would be much appreciated. We've already got quite a big database on them, and of course they've all been in behind MLM already. So check it out. More multi-level marketing, maybe, but more about pumping and dumping crypto, this one. So we're here to name and shame anyone that's running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. So we'll see you in the next live, and hopefully it won't be today, but we'll see you. Thanks for everything, and see you. Good job, Avengers, for getting us into that room. See you guys.